Next guest says no matter what happens, value stocks will outperform over the longer term. Joining me now is Eli Salzmann, portfolio manager of the Neuberger Berman Large Cap Value Fund. Eli, thanks for being on. Lay out the case for me for why value is so compelling even now, even after the fact that we have seen some of those value-oriented sectors outperform the market year to date.
Sure. You know, thank you for having me. We're in a very different world now. The world of disinflation that we've been in for the last 30, 35, 40, 45 years is over. We're now entering a world with much more inflation, both on a secular and a cyclical basis. And in an inflationary environment, we're looking at higher interest rates, and we're clearly looking at value over growth. Remember, growth is long duration, value is short duration. As rates rise, you clearly don't want to be long duration.
So looking further than the bond market, arguably, to ask the question, what happens if stalling economic growth actually becomes a reality in the coming months and coming years? Does that not actually reignite growth stocks?
You know, the answer is if the valuations were a little different, it might. But right now, growth is in the 90th percentile relative to value. We've never seen growth valuations quite like this before, including 2000. So the answer is, you know, if economic growth decelerates here, clearly it's not going to be good for value or growth. Stocks will go down, but value will outperform growth on the downside. And then we believe that value will outperform on the upside when we come back out of the recession.
So where do you see the greatest opportunities within value right now?
Sure. I mean, so we've been overweight energy for about a year and 9 months, year and 10 months. We still love energy. Energy's moved from 20 where we bought it up to where it is today. It's still experiencing a serious deprivation of capital and deprivation of capacity. As long as that's the case, energy is definitely a place to be. Materials we're very positive on. Again, it's a sector that's been deprived of capital and capacity. We are slightly overweight financials. And other than that, we're pretty defensive. We're overweight both staples and healthcare here, two groups that we have been severely underweight for the last 2 years. And only in the last 6 months have we changed direction.
Eli Salzmann, thank you for joining us.